one of the coolest things that's happened in these 2 years is there is actually other innovators group that has already started. And it basically, they're on their second meeting but it's growing like wildfire.
And where is this happening?
So in Dover, New Hampshire.
Okay.
They're meeting, basically a friend of mine had heard about this and we had a conversation and I sent the documents and I was like, hey, here's the playbook, quote unquote. Like if anything is useful, please put it to use, do what works and see. Totally. And I'd love to hear about it. I'm so excited this is happening. So, and some of this that we were already talking about, but he was asking me what is the criteria of the people? We're talking about the kind of, the little ego and the how do you build trust and kind of, there are norms set whether you mean to or not. Anytime a group of humans meets, usually they're communicated non-verbally. Usually it's very under the surface. And I have not written that part down. I don't fully know how to verbalize.
I think it's hard.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it is just.
But I think we're capturing some of it here.
I think
just by us talking about it openly.
Yeah.
I think it does help to identify what are the things that actually have created that environment to be successful.
Yeah.
And it's so wonderful that we're seeing a duplication.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. And I encourage anywhere across the world to take this playbook and consult back and say, hey, how did this work? How did that work?
Yeah.
The more that we do this, the more that we build strong local communities.
Yes.
And the more that we do this, the more that we innovate. And not as a bad word like high risk, because some people hear the word innovation and they hear risk.
Yeah.
And it's.
Or at any cost or at any
I mean, I think that.
Or disrupt for the sake of disruption.
And associating innovation with breaking things, which is.
Interesting. Yeah. No, you're right.
We can succeed in the things that we want to see in our local communities by being in concert and being in community together.
Yes.
So I think that that's really a key element.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, on a personal level, when I look around at how overwhelmingly anxiety producing the world is right now, right? I think I literally not met a person who wasn't overwhelmed. I don't care what side of the spectrum or how you come to anything. The world is changing so fast and it is there's a whole bunch going on that we can name. In that environment, what is the thing you can do is be in your local community and make change in your local community. And that sounds so platitude-y cliche, but
no, it's an action.
You're doing
it's an action.
And it is so fulfilling.
Yes.
I think the reason this is so near and dear to my heart is because I can see it. It is actually even if it's just these 10 humans who have gone through this to help me solve this process and that we know because they've come back and told us it makes a difference as the ripple effects that we're talking about. And so instead of, I'm talking to myself here, instead of trying to change the world and instead go local, literally and figuratively, and bring it back down to a level that we can actually impact change. And then that's from there, that's how the real change that's how movements are built.